requirements, yeah, we don't get down below the requirements. At least five. At least five in the run dogs.
At least 5, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm close to TP invite too. Damn. Should have took it right there.
You was that close.
Yeah, I got a $700 TP hit 6. I'm gonna take the 4 here.
Order filled.
All right, that's good.
$700 day combi, boy. Good TP hit, man. Real quick. Didn't catch the beginning of the trade on the YouTube. Fuck this TP. It's me for Friday. Nice break of OR. See the box right here. Took the first candle. Down close to the lows. Full risk 600. About to pass this combine in the next few days. Yes, sir.
Get her done. Damn, bro, I'm at the close. I'm really close.
Nah, you don't. Just keep it break even. Well, how much profit you up?
I mean, I'm up 2, but I'm like literally just my info was bad from the beginning, bro. But I'm about to just take a $300 day. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
All right, I don't end up in a losing.
I was about to break it even. Yeah, I'll take the 100. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm just gonna lock it up. It's $300 day.
Yeah. All right, good. 700 over here. Nice and quick. 1030.
I know people have in there. I fucked that up.
Yeah, always for real. You see how the input, it don't matter what the market doing. You see a trade, it's you. 10 points, 10 contracts. That's it. Ain't no.
I did the process. I just fucked up. I had the same size on, you know what I'm saying, with the 10, but I had on one big. So once it had me up, break even and like probably 20% above the break even.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to take some profit, I couldn't. So then the first trade broke me even, and then I had to get in with 10, but I ended up being in at 37. So then I was going a little. I got a kick out at 500. So I got like $60 over risk. And that's like barely having my stop in OR. So
okay.
Once it gave me some profit, well, I had 10 on, I had to change it to 7. And then once it gave, so that dropped me down a little bit. Then when I put 10 on, when I got further in the money, I started paying myself. So it's 300. It's cool, but I fucked up with the first. But it could have been 8 as opposed to 3. So.
Okay. So you closed out up 3.
Yeah, I closed out up 3, and I locked out. So that's the Friday.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna lock out here. $700 day. Good work. And TP is gonna hit right here.
Yeah, crazy. Right off of OR.
Right off of OR.
It needs a 14
it's only
in less than 30 minutes. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was like my 10:30, bro. My 10:30. I fucked with that.
That was my TP hit right there. Bro, I missed like $300 right there. That's my lesson for the day. Hold them bitches.
Yeah, my info was bad from the jump, bro. I really got notate that.
Yeah, notate that.
That one big contract. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, for real. We don't do we're not gonna do that one because we're gonna take advantage of what we learned with the MES, so we can take those partials. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like for real. We always want to get in so we can take them partials, so we can take some money. Yeah, that wasn't even an option for us when we first got funded. So let's take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? Right. They didn't even have micros. It's like,
when I went too far back in my timeline.
Yeah, you went way back. That boy got on one long. It's like, nah, the niggas that's trading them, they got on fucking 5 of them.
Yeah, they got at least 2
They put at least 3 of them bitches on. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's what I should have did. Once I broke it even, I should have added one, and then it would have changed the whole situation.
Yeah, and that's a different situation. You feel me?
That's what I would do. Even when I was in that passing combines fast mode, that's all I would do. One big lot when it got broke even, I'll add another one, keep it broken even. Dude, you make 1,500 and fucking like
blink of an eye doing that shit.
Well, you pass that shit like that.
Damn, that was my full TP. Yeah, I should have held that one.
If I would have played that right, that would have been 1,500 right there at the bottom.
Even for me, boss, if I would have played that right. Because I ended up, I'm on the base of like it's a fresh account, so I feel taking that profit right then and letting them run for the rest of the 5. But if I would have just held that whole 10 down to 11, would have been like 1,700.
Yeah, I think I was a little too. I was trading my P&L a little bit because I got this fresh combine. I took 1 hour yesterday. So like my main thing, I was like, I just got this bitch, so I don't want to get it down to 49. Like, so I just shouldn't have been thinking about all that shit.
Yeah, but it's a mix of both though. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're back at balance, and it's Friday. We didn't expect to come do much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, all right, cool. Even where I'm at, it's like, yeah, I would have liked to take 15, but I took 7, so I take 15 Monday. Then this account's gonna be pretty much done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Really pretty much done. You'll just have to fucking make a couple $100.
Yeah, make a couple $100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm gonna notate too because that's what it is. I got real, bro. Literally, because once it's like break even, and then like I'm up 10, it got up 8, so it's probably like 13 in the money. So you should just add that other contract real quick, and then
yeah, because it's nothing. Once you get that 10 in and you enter with that appropriate risk, even with one full big, you say you add in, you're gonna be able to get back to that break even point, and it's not gonna be right up price's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that's the main thing. It's like you seen that shit live, like for real. Enter with the full, get the 10 in, break it even, take some P's, and it's still broken even. It's still got your entry. Look at that. Look at that dip. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we in dangerous territory now, though. We in 4.3 down, 4.3 down. God damn. Either way, yeah, you would have to be out. Like round right now, you got to be gone. 4.5 NQ, 4.4 ES.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, a breath, and then they're gonna be closing out your position. Yeah. Look at that, boy, 52. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's beautiful, because the trend is in, boys. Like, forget all the noise. The trend is back in. This is where we make some fucking money. It's like, bro, you can. I ain't
gonna cap you down. I took that completely up 15.
Complete, because it's on trend.
Yeah.
Anytime that 15 OR showing the same thing, that 4 hour going, I'm putting the full risk on, bro, and I'm taking whatever come with it.
I know
whatever come with it. Full risk. Boom.
I said, damn, I have to play 30. You like, nah, nigga.
Yeah, bro. We're not getting into that. Nigga, I play 10 and 10. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Feel me? It's the ES, bro. If it back 10, bro, you were wrong. You were wrong. I don't care. I don't care what's going on. We just seen it, bro. If it back 10, you see it was flexing all on OR and go back in OR. Feel me? Shit, 30 points away. Man, come on.
That was nice. I like to end the week like that.
Yeah, I like to end the week like that. And that shit's so right, bro, because that's the same thing Andre did. Took his losses, like, all right, cool. And then I'm coming back. I'm getting capital rest of the week, because I throw in here. I throw in.
Getting to work earlier. Hey, shout out Max Woods.
Shout out Max Woods. That shit would. That shit.
That's that sorry, bro.
Nigga, it's 10:30. I literally feel like it's 12:30. Like my normal day, like it'll be like 12:30 right now, because I just be getting in at 10.
We're gonna make a lot of money together, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. That's why I'm ready for Max to put that big dog wrist on, man. That nigga, he about to be smacking harder than us, bro. I know. He's like, nigga, I'm gonna show you something, nigga.
Literally, we're breaking barriers, though, boys, for real. So everything we learn in the sessions, really after work, really think about that shit, because this shit is real life.
It's real life, bro. It's like these are we real traders talking to each other. It's like, for real. I can see it in you, and you can see it in me. It don't take much more than that, gang. It's like, yeah, you gotta go. And yourself's already telling you, like, yeah, I need to up the risk. And there's other niggas like, yeah, up that risk, nigga. It's like, yeah, bro. Time to be confident. It's like, bro, we going to the deep end. We finna go to the deep end.
So many, there's only so many synchronicities you can ignore. You feel me?
Exactly.
Like, it's time to get in them deep waters, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Gotta get out, like Wall Street trappers say, man. Gotta get out them shallow waters.
Gonna get out. Like, you struggling right now? Yeah, it's because you in them shallow waters. It ain't even your trading right now. It ain't even your... Like, you still in the kiddie pool when you big dog. You supposed to be in the deep end. You supposed to be in the ocean right now. Feel me? So it's like we gotta put ourselves there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing. It wasn't practical, even for me. Like, it wasn't practical before even putting on $500 trades live. It's like now it's what I gotta do. My skill set is here. It was a dream before, but now it's like, damn, it's really time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I tell you, I've been talking about us upping the risk since we passed the first combine.
Yeah. He was ready to go in 5 a hand straight. I'm like, for real, we had to start with $50 a hand.
That's how we was passing the combines. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to do the same thing. Because, like, really, that's why even with now, you're going to see a lot more synchronicity because this is our trade style that got us funded. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I can trust the 10 points because I know that it's different when them 10 points only worth like 150 some bullshit number. But 10 points with 5, and it's like you're really looking at the market how you're supposed to be looking at it. And that's why you get a solid trade like that. You know what I'm saying? That was an easy, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, the YM and then NASDAQ 4-hour gave no green. It didn't back up at all. It didn't back up at all. And I don't think ours did either because I'm looking at the 15. Yeah, it did.
It did, nigga. For real. The 15 is the only thing giving. That shit is giving it.
Nah, but pay attention. Look at that structure, boss. For real. I think the body candles, the body part of the candle, sometimes just like flat out gets rejected. You know what I mean? Like even when it just turn around, like instead of like going to the top of our move, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the bottom of those candles might be impactful as well, especially when it's a long candle like this. I mean, what else niggas gonna lean on?
When the body of the candle is like literally from 280 to 380, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What else can you do, right?
Bro, you back up the chart to the 4-hour with the 15-minute OR on it. This shit rejected the 50% line. Perfect. Your boy Patrick Whelan should have 8 today. 8.
Nah, he should have made it all back today.
He should have made it all back and some today.
Unless he just sucks and he gets paid. His whole life is funded by affiliate codes.
Yeah, exactly.
Today, I'm about to find out if he's a real trader. I literally studied his strategy over the weekend.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, look at the fucking weekly, bro. Like, dog.
I wish I was still in this situation, but I can't even be. I can't even be in this situation if I wanted to.
No, you can't be in it.
That's crazy.
Bro, like, it's just normal now because we saw it yesterday. But 4%, anytime before yesterday, nigga, you will be by 3%. You wouldn't even play with it.
Yeah, you wouldn't even play around with it. Yeah, you were not finna.
It's too dangerous. Like, by the time it gets to 3%, it get dropped 2% like it's nothing, bro. Like, the whole time you looking at the money you got in your pocket and they about to liquidate your ass.
Yeah, for real.
I'm never gonna be in this.
Yeah. Oh boy, price under fucking 95. We're about to go to fucking, oh my god, another 200 points. 50,000, 5,068 is the next level on the weekly. Once we break this down.
Yes, 5,000. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Yeah, you're looking right. That order buck on the weekly.
Yep.
Literally, week started at 80, but the body's at 66. Nigga, today. That's where it's going today. For real. You think NFP ain't hit? You about to see NFP hit. Remember I told you that shit the news been a little delayed, bro. Till you look back and you're like, damn, the market went, this current 4-hour, it already went fucking.
Yeah, I mean, look at the current 4-hour. Like, yeah, that's some news shit.
4-hour already went 100 P's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not normal, bro. That's not fucking normal at all. For the ES.
Bro, the 6 to 10 candle literally 52.10.75 low to 53.95 high. 200 points.
You just got in and got out of that shit. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I lost my account as soon as like literally quiet like that. I was like, I could have wrote and got them extra P's. I would have made like probably made 7 instead of 3. Double the pay, but dangerous.
Yeah, that was a nice fucking trade. Dangerous, but nice. I couldn't take it live, but
yeah, it's like if you wait around long enough, you know, you'll see something for you. Especially that's why I like to get in early shit because that just showed me it's just me. It's like once I'm like an hour and a half into like working, like bro, I'm in that mode.
I'm in that mode, yeah. That's why it kind of stunned me when I looked up at 10:30. I'm like, damn, I'm in that mode right now.
Yeah, bro, I need to lose trades personally before I get in that mode, and then by the time I get in that mode, I see what I should have did, and I'm like, damn. And
yeah.
That's why like waking up at like 8:30 is like a no go. That's the word, fellas.
Nah, you're so right, bro. And you on that LA time, so you really waking up early. It's like 5 a.m.
the Discord at 5:30, bro. LA time, nigga, it's dark, nigga. It's dark.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta have other niggas around you.
I'm for this shit, but I'm not fucking around. Yeah, for real. I love that mindset, Max. I'm not gonna lie. You really turned us up this week with that.
Nah, bro, and it shows in your trading, bro. I ain't finna lie, bro. It shows, bro. Look at this shit.
Early morning information, different, bro. Like it's different.
Yeah, for real, because it's really all you, like you said. It's like, for real, we've been in that waking up early. Like, that shit had me in that mode, like 10:15. I'm like, wow, I can't even believe it's 10:15. I'm really in that mode right now. Like, it's 11 o'clock.
It's really just us.
For real, that's why we was missing our trades. Just us showing up at 10. Of course, you ain't gonna really see nothing until 12, and then that's the end of your session. Dummy.
Like, especially on the patient shits that we have to teach ourselves, it's like, bro, we're not even taking that until we get in that feeling, like we can understand what's going on. This is us. That's us.
Yeah, it's us.
For real, at least I know it takes me like 2 hours to get from bed. Even today, well, like 3 hours, because I started feeling it at like 10, well, really like 10, but I got up at like 7. Well,
NASDAQ about to hit 5%, 4.7. ES down 4.5, boys.
Yeah, you're about to see another 200, like a crazy day.
Yeah, this shit.
Bro, I think it's going another 100 points today.
Nigga, that was $1,500 right there, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was half a combi right there. Literally, my first trade, if I would have just
not touched it at all, like, damn, that would have.
That's back and break it even. It came back and broke it even before it went.
Sure did, and sure did. And so the second attempt was the one.
Second attempt was the one you should have put the load on.
Yeah, second attempt. Second attempt, I got right back in with 10. That's why I was up. Like, I could have made. Yeah, I could have made 1,000 at 52.11, but I closed out at 14 because it wicked to it and bounced back.
Nah, but it's a clear example because even me, like that, I started getting hasty and started getting into that small shit. My mind just went right into that small mode. And you see the P&L right there.
P&L difference right there. You know what I'm saying?
And it just haste. Like, as soon as you get to moving fast, it's not good.
Yeah. That's why you got to, like, for real, that's just us, bro. 10 with 10. Yeah, 10 with 10 if I'm hitting the button. It ain't got nothing to do with the market. So you don't want to put that 10 on. Don't even put that shit on. Like, oh, yeah, you don't want to risk that much? Okay, it's not your trade, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the sooner we do that, the better. It's like, that's why we was able to, like, OR. You've been studying OR. So 10 on 10, it's like, all right, cool. That don't work. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I've been practicing it, too, putting the 10 on. So I respect the 10 with the 500. It's been breaking even. It's been working. It's like, bro, just put that on. That's the only difference. We've been getting in our way. You know what I'm saying? Been getting in our own way. 15 points, low risk, all that. Like, bro, you know what the fuck's gonna win. If it go back 10, you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know what's gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
NASDAQ about to hit 5%, boss.
We here, boys, live on YouTube. Woo! 4.9 on the NASDAQ, man. You cannot trade your TopStep accounts.
Yeah, it just went crazy. Yes, just went crazy.
Bananas, bro. I should have held that trade all the way down here, bro. But for real, bro.
Right, cause bro, that shit is really like that was the ES caught up so fast with the NASDAQ, and the percentage wise, that was just like it when it dropped 200, when it broke 200, it dropped 30 piece. In like no time.
Wow. All right. That's me for the day on the YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the Discord. We going bigger, better, man. Road to 500K is over. We're only focusing on big fucking P&L right now. It's a combine here. This will be done next week. And we're back in the live accounts next week. Did take a losing week in the live accounts, about a 1 hour lost Monday, Tuesday. Been off since then because the market's been insane. But did come in and take a nice combine win. So we'll end the week on that good morale. We coming in next week, pulling up more combine accounts and taking big payouts live, focusing on correct input, at least $500 per trade per account. Each trade I hit and just so we can get to that excellence of P&L. So besides that, man, tap in, like, subscribe, comment. See y'all next week. Trade safe, man.
Yes, sir.